guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here with a journal walkthrough. I have a few journals that I am adding to the website, so I wanted to do a walkthrough so you can take a look. So I have been completing my journal here. This is my personal journal. I have a 30-day challenge that I started for myself to document my memories, to be able to print the pictures that are on my phone and start doing some journaling, just collecting all the memories. So if you want to see a kind of like page by page tutorial, I do have a playlist where I'm showcasing each day for this challenge, and I'm gonna do a walkthrough of the first half of this journal because today is day 15, and so I just finished my last page here, so I'm gonna do a half point walkthrough. So I'm gonna be doing that on a separate video, but on today's video I wanted to share with you some journals that I'm adding to the website. A lot of you asked me if I had journals available, so I do. I have these beautiful spring journals that I created, and these journals here have some background papers already, so they're going to be a lot easier for you to kind of have a starting point to start documenting your memories. I also have some beautiful garden images here. I use a garden magazine to add more color to this journal. So these are going to be listed on the website, and right now I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough of each one of these. I only have these 3 journals, so I'm going to be listing these journals separately, so you will see the beautiful fabric cover on each one of the journal postings, and that way you can decide which one you would like to get. The inside pages are all similar. They all have the same amount of pages, they all have the same amount of lace here on the side, and the colors of the paper match the colors of the cover. So I'm just gonna do a quick walkthrough. All of these journals are fabric. They have been stitched around, and they all have all of these beautiful laces already decorated here on the side. Of course, you can add more and fill your pages, make your journal very chunky, as I have been enjoying making mine that way as well. So beautiful garden pages, tea dye pages here. On my personal journal I only had tea dye pages, so I have been decorating every page, but these ones are semi decorated for you, so you can again have a base to start just simply adding your pictures and doing some journaling and documenting your own memories. So beautiful blue colors. These garden images are from a magazine, and it is just a beautiful magazine with all of these colors and garden inspiration. So pretty. I had that magazine for the longest time, so it is, I guess you could say, semi vintage. And over here some white pages. These are scrapbook cardstock pages, so thick enough for you to build onto this if you want to add some interactive layouts. If you want to do some watercoloring, you can do that a little bit there as well. And so yes, so blank tea dye papers and cardstock pages. So each one of these journals have 3 signature pages, again just like mine does. So lots of pages on these journals. Love the colors here. And then we have another one, some lace, more beautiful garden pages. I pick all of the blue pictures for this collection since I have a lot of blue cardstock pages that match the colorful cover as well. So more blue chairs, blue pages here, more tea dye paper, magazine, different laces and trims, and so yeah, lots of pages on these journals. So this is the first one here. And so yeah, so this is a very beautiful, colorful cover. Then this second one here, it is more of a pastel colors, more, I want to say a little bit shabby chic on the design here, all stitched again. And then the colors on the inside are softer, more pastel, again going with the theme of the paper, the fabric on the outside. More tea-dye paper, more beautiful soft color scrapbook paper. And the scrapbook paper is again very thick, so you can use it to build onto these pages, to do some watercolor. Beautiful garden images. And so yeah, so again 3 signatures, same amount of pages. Love these. These are so inspirational for me. Every time I look at garden magazines, I just want to redecorate my whole backyard and add little details and just make the patio more inviting to sit down now that the weather is getting so nice, so sunny out there. A beautiful window, and pink and blues, so pretty. More of that. Look at that, so pretty. And then more laces. I love this butterfly page here, and again with the soft pastel colors. And tea-dye paper here. So yeah, so all about the same amount of pages. I love these half pages because you can do some collage and kind of see a little bit of that page before. And more of that. And so yeah, so again, laces and trims and everything stitch. So this is the second one. And then we have this other colorful one here. This one is actually my favorite one. I love these fabric colors and those flowers. So this one's again happy colors, but more on like the pinks. The other one was more, a little bit more onto the blues. And more tea-dye papers, magazine pages, colorful images here. Love these flowers. And so yeah, so again on my 30-day journaling challenge, you can find tons of inspiration on how to add fun layouts to your journal, how to document fun moments in life, but also just the everyday life moments. So some pages are interactive, some pages are more simple layouts, and I hope all of those videos are very relaxing and inspirational for you to fill up your journals as well. It's a little challenge that I did for myself because I love creating journals and I love journaling, but I never find the time to do it. But yet I always have time to scroll on my phone, so I decided instead of scrolling on the phone, I'm gonna go do a journaling page. And then I turned that into a challenge. If I have 10 minutes to scroll on my phone every day, I should have 10-15 minutes to work on my journal every day. And it has been such a fulfilling process. They're my favorite 15 minutes of the day. Sometimes I do it early in the morning, sometimes I do it at nighttime before bed. So I do apologize for the inconsistency posting those videos, because if I make my page at night, then I post the video in the morning. But if I'm making my page in the morning, then I post the video later on the day. But yeah, so those are the journals that I'm gonna have added to the website. I hope that you guys like them, and let me know what do you think. Let me know if you have been following the journaling challenge. Again, I'm gonna have that playlist link below so you guys can check that out. And again, I'll have my website link below with these beautiful journals. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.